Welcome to the live feed, everyone. Today is our Saturday Vinyasa class, and we're going to go ahead and begin reclining. Take Shavasana as the first pose, and take deep breath. Deeper and deeper breath. And continue a few more rounds of very mindful rhythmic breathing. And feet together. Bend the right knee. Open the knee and arms overhead. And take tree pose. If you like, you can have the arms overhead. And notice how this helps you to just relax and feel supported by the earth below you. We're going to have a nice heat building flow as we get deeper into the Vinyasa class, but for now we want to establish deep relaxation. And try and maintain that Zen, calm, meditation, and action as we get deeper and deeper into the layers of effort. Let's go ahead and take the right knee to chest. Roll out the ankle and do both directions. And switch sides. Tree pose. And again, we'll settle into it for 5 deep breaths. These recline poses are really nice. You can do them laying in bed. Sometimes the extra weight of the comforter is helpful to deepen the stretch. You can do them when you're very, very low on energy. You don't have to do a long practice every time you want to do some yoga. You can do a couple easy poses and a few deep breaths. All that adds up over time. So don't underestimate the power of the simple and quote unquote easy poses. It's always an effort to stay with concentration. The concentration is on the breath and observing your physical, mental, and emotional states. Lifting the left knee to chest. Roll out the ankle a few times Do both directions. Both knees to chest. And open the arms, take the legs to the left. Come back to center. Take the legs to the right. Come back to center. Legs to the left. Come back to center. Legs to the right. Continue side to side. And when you've done a few reps on each side, take knees to chest. Hold the back of the legs and roll on up. Switch to a nice hands and knees position. And let's take some little bows. Hugging the arms in, pressing through the feet. Just lower a bit. And repeat. And then lower all the way. Reach back through the legs. Lift the chest. Easy cobra. Exhale, release. And again, lift the chest. Easy cobra. This time lift the hands a bit. And exhale, lower. Inhale, lift the legs and chest. Exhale, release. Inhale, cobra, using the arms a bit. And exhale, lower. Use the core lift to neutral, plank position. And knees down, child. We're not tired yet, but we're resting in child just to stay calm, maintain composure, and also remember that it's always fine to rest as much as you like. Let's go ahead and come back to hands and knees and take a nice dog stretch. And walk or lightly hop to the top of the mat, half lift, full fold. Straight back lift, and upward salute. Hands to heart. And take a little time to lift the chest a little bit more, but staying not too arched in the spine, somewhat tucked in the hips, drawing into the abs. Quality breath. And inhale, arms lift. Exhale, plank. Either hands and knees or hover chaturanga. Take cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Come back to plank, and then take the right knee to the right arm, and then the left. Right knee to chest, opposite side. Right knee across, opposite side. And hover, inhale, cobra, or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Deep breath. Hips high. Child's pose. And come to sitting or kneeling. Big step with the right foot. Take a crescent lunge. Lengthening the back leg, holding the thigh, arms lifting, back leg strong, glutes down, shoulders down, deep, deep breath. And take plank. And again, right knee to elbow, then the left. Right knee to chest, other side. Right knee cross. Practice both sides, and then work through your nice vinyasa flow. Dog stretch. Deep breath. Child's pose. And come on up to sitting or kneeling. Big step up with the left foot. Lengthen the back leg, crescent lunge. And hold. Plank. Left knee to left arm. Right knee right side. Left knee to chest. Right knee chest. Left knee across. Right side. Outer chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Deep breath. Walk or lightly hop to the top of the mat. Half lift. Fold. Straight back lift. Arms come up. Hands to heart. Deep breath. Arms relax. Feet parallel. Chair pose. And hold. Plank pose. And side plank. Knee down option or feet together. Also kickstand option. Lift out of the right shoulder and use the strength of the hips as well as the side body. If you'd like, come down slow and take a push-up or skip the push-up. And other side. Side plank. Lifting out of the shoulder. Come down without rushing. Push-up option. Dog stretch. Child's pose. And come to sitting or kneeling. Right foot steps up. Warrior one, back heel down. Knee forward or slightly open. Arms lift. And then touch near the heel. Draw into the core. Lift. Repeat. Taking 3 rounds. And then make a nice spin. Other leg, warrior one. And touch near the heel 3 times. And take a spin and face the front again. Now take raised runner and add a twist. Exhale. Downward dog. Child's pose. Come to sitting or kneeling. Big step up with the left foot. And back heel down. Warrior one. And then touching near the heel. We've done your 3 rounds. Now we'll take our spin to the other side. Sometimes you have to widen the stance a bit. Back leg strong. Bend. And touch down. And repeat. And make a spin. Face the front. And exhale. Downward dog. And if you'd like, stay here or work through a really nice up dog. Back to down dog. And transition to a nice seated pose. Big step up the left. I forgot, we need to do that runner's twist. Let's do the raised runner's twist on the left. Sorry about that. Thanks for reminding me though. Very good. And if you'd like, go right to down dog or work through another up dog, down dog. And walk or lightly hop up. Feet to hands, half lift, and full fold. Straight back lift. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, arms relax. Feet together. Put lots of weight under the right foot. And take warrior 3. Step back, crescent lunge. Downward dog. And walk or hop up. Half lift and then fold. Straight back lift. Arms up. Arms down. Feet together. Left side, warrior 3. Little bend in the standing leg can be very helpful. And then you bend naturally as you step back. Maybe take 2 steps to get a long crescent lunge. And exhale. Downward dog. Right foot steps up, warrior 2. So you step to the midline for having warrior 2 alignment. Back foot down. And then transition to triangle. Now take triangle with the arm behind the back. And open the chest more. Segue into side angle with the elbow super light on the thigh and the arm behind the back to continue stretching chest and shoulder. Keep the right knee opening and the glute tucking under. Come on down to runner. You need to readjust the width of the legs. You don't want to be excessively wide, but definitely not narrow. Basic runner or lifting a bit, and then the option to extend the arms if it feels good. Exhale. Downward dog. And child's pose. Come on up to sitting or kneeling. Big step up with the left foot. Actually downward dog. And then use the core. So stepping from dog is more of a strengthening movement. We did that on the right side, so do that on the left now. Sorry for the confusion. Warrior 2 to triangle. Arm behind the back. Chest stays open. Side angle, arm stays behind the back, knee stays open. Runner's lunge. Come on up to more of a neutral lift or extend the arms. And breathe. Exhale. Downward dog. And taking up dog. Down dog. Transition to a comfortable seat. And if you can't sit on the heels comfortably, sit with the legs in front perhaps, and take a twist to the right. The main thing is we want to really sit up tall and open chest and shoulders. Other side. Come back to center. Big step up with the right foot. And take a twist with a half bind. And lengthen the back leg. And open the chest more. Exhale, unwind. Dog stretch. And if you like, add an up dog back to down dog. And transition to a comfortable seat. We're going to do another twist, but this time very briefly. So just a breath or two. Twist to the right. Twist to the other side. Come back to center, big step up with the left foot. And then take a twist with a half bind and lengthen the back leg. Exhale. Unwind. Downward dog. Stay here or take an up dog. Back to down dog. And then walk or lightly hop to the top of the mat. Half lift and full fold. Hands forward and the right hand a little wider. Lift the left leg. You can stay like this, flex the foot, or you can hold the hip, or you can open the chest and extend the arm more. Half moon. Keep the bottom foot and knee facing forward. Come down and fix that alignment if you need to, as it's very helpful to keep a healthy knee. When you're ready, let's switch sides. So you might need an extra breath, just being in a forward bend, and that's totally fine. We'll go ahead and lift the opposing leg, open, and option to open up in the chest and arm, or just keep the hands down and do the legs, not the upper body. Half moon. And come on down. And take plank. Cover chaturanga. Inhale. Up dog. Exhale. Down dog. Light step, right foot up. Raised runner. And hands flow forward, lift the back leg. And again, half moon. This time we're going to do a flow. So from half moon, left arm sweeps forward and back leg lands lightly. Left arm behind the back, side angle. Come on down. Runner. Runner's twist, holding the knee, opening the chest. Exhale, unwind. Downward dog. And light step, left side. Raised runner. And hands flow forward, lifting the back leg, and taking the nice half moon stretch. Take the top arm forward as you lower the back leg, so it's a counter measure. The weight of the arm going forward counters the weight of the back leg. Eventually you do that flow nice and light, and that means your core is getting strong, building grace from deep within. And then come on down. Take the hand on the knee, twist to the left. Exhale. Dog stretch. And transition to sitting. Lift the arms and take a reverse prayer. Sitting basic, or if you want to challenge the leg stretch and the toe stretch, tuck under the toes and take a reverse prayer toe stretch. And arms extend, arms relax. Hands flow forward, downward dog. Now we're going to do up dog with the toes tucked. So keep the feet tucked under, roll like you're coming to plank, but then lift the chest as you lower the hips. Don't lower the hips too much though, that can be intense on the low back. Flex the legs, lift out of the hips, lift out of the shoulders, lift and open the chest. Take a couple breaths just to feel this different type of up dog. And then draw in the core so your back's supported. Downward dog. And let's do up dog now with the feet pointed. So you can do chaturanga or you can roll through it, but then you soften the legs, point the feet, and then lift the legs. Up dog, breathing, feeling that. And use the core, downward dog. Yeah. Now let's do a scoop into cobra. We bend the elbows, scoop down, building great arm strength here, and then you soften and lift and open. Shoulders back. Take a breath or two more. Exhale, release. Use the core, come to neutral, then plank. And then knees down, elbows down. Walk the legs way back. Firm the legs, tuck the glutes, elbow plank. And then Sphinx. And take some time in Sphinx just to let the chest muscles and the upper abdomen release and breathe. And if you like, lengthen the arms, but only if it feels really good. Come on down. Place hands near the chest and shoulders, maybe a little higher and wider if you feel a little stiff. Wiggle your hips, make sure your back's relaxed. And then when you're ready, now we're going to do a sustained cobra. See how that feels. And keep breathing. Shoulders low, heart lifting, forward and up. Come on down. And we're going to do the bow. Now you can do a modification if you like. And we're going to do several bows. After some rest, we'll do a couple more. So if you know that you warm up gradually, do a modification. If you're ready for the first of several bows, hold the ankles, hug the knees in, and inhale bow. Exhale, release. Use the core and lift. Exhale, downward dog. And taking a very light child, not sinking too deep into it, but resting the head on folded arms. Letting the back be a little bit more neutral. And now we're going to do a couple more bows. So let's start in plank. Feel the strength and the heat of the plank. Take one more breath. And come on down. Take modifications. Sphinx or locust with bent knees, otherwise holding the ankles, hug the knees in. Inhale, bow. The second of 3 rounds. But pace yourself. Keep breathing. Rest sooner if you need, otherwise a little bit more. And come on down, but keep holding the ankles. Catch your breath. Slow your pulse. Stay calm deep inside. And then hugging the knees in. Third and final round, Dhanurasana, bow pose. And come on down. Head turns to the right. Arms soften, shoulders relax. Deep breath. Head comes back to center. Take the left arm under the head and stretch the right thigh. Very good. Let's do the other side. And release. Use the core and lift. Downward dog. Now let's take child with the knees very wide. Sink into it. Surrender the head. Relax the neck. You have the option of doing folded arms under head. Otherwise, just relax and enjoy this nice deep hip opening child. Transitioning downward dog. Right knee forward, swan stretch. Start with the lift of the chest. Bring the hands further back and open the chest. And then exhale, release the back foot, arms overhead, softening the neck, breathing consistently. And come on up. And exhale, downward dog. Left side, swan. Bringing the hands further back and opening the chest. And softening into the forward bend, breathing and relaxing. And come on up. Exhale, downward dog. And if you like, we can wipe the slate clean and do one more up dog. Back to down dog. Let's kneel down and adjust into a nice straddle pose. So widen the legs, gradually deepen, lift the arms, and then stretch forward. come on up. Legs closer together, and then take a square stretch. So we arrange the ankles in front of the knees. So you're in like a tighter square base as opposed, so like people get confused. They think it's like this. This is a triangle base, like sitting in meditation. This is different, right? So it's a square pose. The ankles are way over and the hips draw back. And if your knees really hurt, your hips feel really tight, sit on a cushion or sit on something like a folded towel. And take a nice forward bend, feeling that great release in the glutes. Still breathing. Yeah, switch sides. Ankles work way over. So you have this square. Lift the chest, reach forward through it, and enjoy that nice forward bend. Yeah. Come on up. Transition to prepping to lower on the back. Roll back. And then set up for bridge. We're going to do 2 bridges. And if you have a wheel practice, you can add those in, but I won't instruct it. Just do that if you already know how. And do 1 bridge as a warm-up first. Feet parallel, thighs parallel. Inhale, bridge. Option to hold the hips. Lift a little more. And take deep breath. Good. Let's come on down. And again, inhale, bridge, and hold. Block under the hips is great, hands under the hips, or flexing the hands together and pressing to the ground, stretching chest and shoulders. Breathing deep. Nice. Let's release. Feet go wide, knees bend in. And feet come closer together, knees to chest. Let's take a happy baby, or just a very wide knees to chest. Lengthen the neck, work the knees down, and eventually work the low back and the hips down as you widen the groin. Breathe. And feet to the ground, feet together, knees open, butterfly. And knees lift, arms open a bit, extend the left leg. Pivot up onto the side of the left hip and take a nice deep hip side stretch, grounding through the right shoulder. Unwind and give yourself a nice hug of knees to chest. And re-extend. Extend the right leg, pivot up onto the opposite hip. Take left side, hip side stretch, grounding the left shoulder. Deep, deep breath. You feel even, whenever that is for you. Take your deep relaxation pose, a traditional shavasana, or anything that helps you to feel very relaxed. Let's go ahead and deepen the breath. Gradually make your way to a comfortable seat. And we'll do a nice clearing breath and 3 ohms. So go ahead and breathe in. Let it out with the exhale. And inhaling for om. Namaste. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. Wonderful to train together, even in the virtual world. Yes, these online classes are live streams, but they get recorded and saved to the download. So watch, if you have a favorite, watch it multiple times. I try and vary the sequence, so you'll get something a little bit different with similarities each week. They're for donations, so check out the links below, the details. There's a Venmo and PayPal link. You can send me a donation. And if you're struggling financially, just keep training. Don't worry about it, but give me a comment, a like, share with your friends. Subscribing helps. Also, there's a bell for notifications. So if you subscribe, you want to also hit the bell so you get the notifications, so you know when there's new videos and new live streams. And we'll keep the flow going. I've got Hatha Yoga on Thursday at 10:30 a.m. and this Saturday class is Vinyasa. So, and I'll do pop-up classes that are more gentle, some core conditioning. That's not exactly yoga, but helps with your yoga practice. Great for fitness, great for short time management. They tend to be shorter, although I'll try and get some longer ones in. I have really long ones, 75-minute awesome core workouts in the collection from the pre-baby days when I have more time. So, yeah, all good things. Take care, keep practicing, keep breathing deep, drink water, and I will see you again in the future.